drugs or rock and roll, even though they all go together under the rock and roll umbrella. I take rock and roll because it's going to have all that too. Improvise, always improvise. I have to improvise. I have an attention span problem. Like when I was in school, my teacher used to say, bring the parent-teacher meetings, your son Joel has a real problem with paying attention. I can't get him to focus on his work for more than 30 seconds. So for me to focus on trying to write something, it just never works. I have to sit there and just play it and hear it and move quick. When I'm drunk, I play like Pete Townsend. I just go bang and hit A chords and just hit more A chords. That's what I do. I do Pete Townsend's. Not, he's a very talented guitarist, but everyone can spin their hand in an A chord.
It looks cool.
Yeah, man, I love it. Guitar tech. They love it. I think it's great. They really do. They fly over to shows and they come and Dad rocks out, Mum rocks out. Dad wears the T-shirt and that. It's cool. They really like it. Having an ice cold beer after a gig. All you want is just an ice cold beer. Sit down, it's covered in sweat. The best cold beer is Vic. Backstage I need,
besides the beer
and all that sort of stuff, I just need, that's what we have back there. Oh, I just need my guitar. Yeah, generally most hotels something small gets broken and I try and hide it. But sometimes, sometimes when we get drunk in a hotel room, like there might be a ceiling fan, we'll pull the curtains off, stab them into the ceiling fan. There might be apples, we'll have apple wars. Me and Ryan will have a fight and sort of push each other. Like the last hotel, we broke the couch, I broke the ceiling fan, broke the curtains. I pulled the mirrored doors off to block the sunlight, so the mirrored doors got broken. The toilet seat broke because I had to throw up and I pushed it up too quick and snapped it off. Broke the toilet roll holder because when I was leaning on the toilet, my hand went through that. And we broke the screen door that was the part of the sliding door to go out on the balcony, so we kind of really trashed that place and there was red wine stains all over the carpet. So yes. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, yeah. No, we think about them, but we think about them the way, does it feel right for the riff? Like if there's a really fast-paced song, we're not, generally it's sort of, I don't know, you don't sort of sing about, I don't know, this is really hard to explain. Okay, on the album there's a song called Hungry. The only way the lyrics that would work with that, to us, we'd see it as a band, that, like ourselves, and we're going, like when we started out as a band, and we'd say, yeah, we're just as hungry as we are now as we were then. Well, that's this riff, energy, and it sort of... I never practiced. I just played for the love of it. Practice sounds like a chore. Like I'll never be a Steve Vai, and he's a really good guitar player. But I mean, when I first started playing guitar, all I ever wanted to do, this is no shit. For the first 8 hours of my first day that I got my electric guitar, I played A. I just went A. I was like, fuck, that sounds so good, that chord, the amp and that, just A. And then eventually I went da dun dun da da dun dun da da, just playing A. I just stayed on A. And I probably did that for a week. And the only difference between then and the first day I play guitar is now, I've added maybe 2 more chords.
Oh, that's enough.
Yeah.
In their private life, most rock and rollers are babbits.
Babbits?
Boring.
No. Sometimes, you don't just drink for your whole life and become an alcoholic and die of liver cancer. Nobody does that. That's just, it wouldn't make sense. But I mean, you have days when, you just, some nights, like you just, whatever, you just sit around, have a few beers, watch a movie. Fuck. Yeah, you're right.